Figure as standard black Wargreymon. Hey, how's it going? In today's video, we have the Figure as standard black Wargreymon from Bandai. This kit was released in August of 2023 and it costed me 2,000 yen from Tam Hobby Shop located in Akihabara. Honestly, I really didn't think I was going to get this kit. It's mostly a recolor, but that is if I bought it at my local hobby shop in Canada, which would have cost me $33. However, for 2,000 yen, I think this is a good deal. I find reviewing this kit at this time is pretty fitting, coinciding with the Digimon Adventures 02, The Beginning, which is scheduled to be released real soon. And 02 was when Black Wargreymon first appeared, so a perfect time to review this kit. But not much to review. I kind of reviewed this already in the normal Wargreymon. And what did I say for that kit? Go ahead, pick it up. It's a very easy to build kit and it's solid. I highly recommend it for beginners. Yeah, pretty much the same for this kit, just black. But I digress. Let's start the review with the box, which is all flattened out because I needed to make room for my luggage. But that doesn't make the box art look any less cool, because this illustration looks completely badass. And it even spots light 02. On the side of the box, we got the black Wargreymon in a variety of poses, though they're all painted, so it'll look different when you actually build it. And there's also an image here pointing out that there's no crest on the back shield. On the other side of the box, we just got a neutral pose of the black Wargreymon unpainted, and a small lower text box for the black Wargreymon. But that's enough of the box. I present to you the Figure as standard black Wargreymon. Complete straight build with panel lining and all the stickers applied. Build was super easy. I highly recommend it for beginners. There wasn't that many runners, so it'll be a really quick build. Though after finishing the build, you are left with this one runner. It's no longer needed for the build. It even says so in the manual, so you can just throw it out. In addition, you'll be happy to know this isn't a sticker heavy kit. Stickers are used on the head for the horns and eyes, as well as the shoulder pauldrons, and also the nails on the thumbs. And as we're zoomed in, you could probably see some bad nub marks on the silvers. They're not overly large, but because the nubs are black, it sticks out on the silver. In contrast, the nubs on the black pieces are actually pretty difficult to see, though they are still there. But nubs aside, the silver and gold that they use contrast the black very well. The gold still isn't that great, but it's very minimal. I also like to point out that they use two types of blacks on this kit. We got the generic black plastic, which is used often in Bandai kits, mostly for the fleshy parts of Black Wargreymon, but for the armor, they actually have these sparkles in the black. Not sure what the actual term is, but as you can see, these two blacks are definitely different. Nothing too crazy in design, but it's still pretty neat if you notice it. Overall, the appearance doesn't stray too far from the anime depiction, unlike the amplified Black Wargreymon, which had a complete redesign. And when compared to the normal standard Wargreymon, aside from the complete color difference, you don't get a crest on the shield. Otherwise, they're virtually identical, meaning their articulation's identical as well. Starting with the head, it could turn side to side this much. Head is able to tilt up and down this far, and it can move side to side this much. Coming to the arms, the shoulders are able to externally internally rotate this far, 360 rotate. Arm can be abducted this far up. Shoulder pauldrons can also move up and down. We got upper bicep 360, and the elbow is able to bend and extend this far. That's it for the arms. Moving on to the body, it can barely move side to side, but it is able to 360 rotate. We got a very small ab crunch and back extension. And coming to the back, the wing shield pieces are on a ball joint, so they're able to swivel about. Coming to the waist, these side skirts are able to move up and down, so can the cod piece. Nothing amazing yet, but the kit does have an excellent split. Upper leg rotation, and it's able to kick this far up and this far back. We got a double joint in the knee, allowing it for a pretty good knee bend. Foot could dorsiflex and extend this far. And lastly, the foot could 360 rotate. Overall articulation is meh. It can't really do that much, but it can do the basics. Just like the other standard Wargreymon. As for extras and accessories, it's got nothing. Yeah. Unlike the amplified Wargreymon, we don't even get effect parts. Though there is a booty hole over here for a peg to go in. Oh, yeah! So get yourself an action base. I'm using the action base 1, not included. You're going to need this adapter that comes with the action base. And you can just peg him up over here in this booty hole. And yeah, you could just put in some dynamic posing. Though it lacks extras and accessories, at least it can pull off some poses really well. But I wonder if it's solid. Oh yeah, most definitely. If you're wondering for size, it's around 6.5 inches tall or 16.51 centimeters. As for width, if you're putting the arms all the way out, it's around 8 inches or 20.32 centimeters. As for some size comparison, here it is next to the entry grade RX-72, master grade RX-72, Figurized Standard Gallantmon, and the Angemon, which are all similar in size. And for fun, here's the amplified Shine Greymon. Next up, we got Haro, DK, Doraemon, Anya, Bond, and lastly the 1/48th scale RX-78 F00 bust. And of course, here's the shelf presents. Yeah, my Digimon collection's getting kind of cramped. I gotta start wiring these things up. But being smaller in size, it is kind of dwarfed by the amplified kits in there. Another short review done. What are my final thoughts? It's a simple, easy to build kit, highly recommended for beginners. And though it might lack articulation and extras, even with its simplistic build, it still looks pretty good. Also keep in mind, it's a solid kit. For the price I got at 2,000 yen, I think was a good deal, but for $33 at my local hobby shop, now that's kinda expensive. So pretty much this is up to you. Do you think it's worth the price? I only got it because it was cheap in Japan. But if you like the anime adaptation of the Black Wargreymon, this is the closest thing you'll get. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you like it. I enjoy making it. So what do you think? So would you get this kit? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.